Okay, so we're ready to add features, eyes, ears, nose, mouth. Again, we go to File, Import to Layer. This will create a new layer from my computer. I'm going to go into my Dropbox and let's look for, I know we already said blueberry eyes, so let's talk about bringing in eyes. I'll hit Open. It will create a new layer. Oh, this blueberry is not good. I'm going to go to Edit, Undo, and you can see it's not a good image because it has a white background. That's something I'll have to fix before I send this to class. Let's delete that layer. If you have a layer you don't like, make sure it's selected. Press this little trash can. Let's try importing again. File, import the layer from my computer. And let's look through. Broccoli eyes aren't so great. Let's try cherry eyes. Open. Brings the layer in. Again, we need to resize it. So File, Edit, Free Transform. We have our bounding box. I'm going to hold Shift, shrink it again. I can rotate it. That stem may make a good eyebrow or eyelash. We'll see. Let's let it come off the cantaloupe. Makes it a little more interesting. Press Return, and as you know, most creatures have two eyes, so let's make sure we're on that layer. I'm going to go Select All. Now, everything in this layer 3 is selected. Command C will copy, Command V will paste. You see we have a fourth layer now. If I press the eyeball next to a layer, it is not visible, so the layer 4 cherry is showing up there. It's always right on top of each other. It's mirrored. So I'm going to select layer 4, take this image out, and in most programs we could just simply flip the image horizontally. That's going to flip every layer. So I'm going to undo that, and I'm just going to select this layer, free transform again, and a good way to flip just layer 4 is to take my pointer, drag across, hold Shift so it doesn't get too deformed, line it up, and press Return. Now, another trick, because the free version of Sumo Paint only allows you 5 layers, is select a layer, and I'm going to go to Layers, Merge Down. That's going to keep both eyeballs on the same layer. And now, once again, I can label it Cherry Eyes. And if I click this little eyeball, you'll see that disappears, so it's going to allow me to work in other layers and keep track of what I'm working on. We now have eyes and a head. Next we can add nose, mouth, ears, and probably hair.